Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I don't know what I'm going to play.
On the carry, this is Scott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
You know I'm playing with the intriguing
decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out from the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. It's 1st and 10 at the 14. Working from the gun, Wentz. And that's complete to Sanders. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to.
It is. It starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also have those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
I'm walking in that bit.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
I'm too close for this play. This one's going to work.
Howard all alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Wentz.
My dick. My dick. My dick. My dick. I might have bring that dick out, yo.
As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
I told you to bring that.
But he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon. Just
I told you I was walking that thing.
Distance between 2 points. Straight line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off and not the ha-ha. That was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
They'll come out now, 2nd and 4 from 31. To throw, it's Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Because he's a dog.
Mahomes on 3rd. Flush to his right.
Oh. Hold on, somebody at my door.
And down he goes.
Somebody at the door. Hold on.
It's good.
Is that drizzling?
Yeah.
Bro, how many games how many points you scored in the last 2 games? So how you gonna bust my ass?
On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away.
Yes, sir. I'm out it.
This is taken at the 23. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that.
Go ahead, you just have to shoot so you can look at the
15. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the
He's not
line
about
is
to make it
Philly
the third
offense set
quarter,
to
bro.
go. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the
This
last
is
time.
I'm gonna
Got the
go on right
football
here.
back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't
Okay.
been tentative at all in this ball game.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Trying to get low right here.
Philadelphia.
Shoot.
Deshaun Jackson, 62 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly for 6.
Already 21. Already 21 nothing.
Elliott on for the extra point.
Oh, I don't know.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0
I told you I would've scored
first quarter
here.
lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Bro, why y'all trying? Y'all ain't real, bro. Y'all need to enjoy that blood game, so you ain't got to worry about nobody, man.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive.
Oh, no,
Already down 2
people will
touchdowns
come
in
at
the
you on
first
that.
half. This becomes a pretty
Those
important
be
drive, doesn't
rivals.
it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And his guys are going to get the football.
We just ain't get about it here, bro.
First quarter, and he already has 2 interceptions.
Bro, you wasting my time, fool.
From this point forward, though, he's got to still make the right reads.
What am I doing
make
here?
the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game.
What am I doing here, bro?
He's got to understand. Put it behind you. Keep pressing forward.
He got 29 yards.
Bro, look at this nigga giving me 5 stories and shit.
Wentz now already over 100 yards passing in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Running with Howard.
Okay.
Give him 9 on the carry that time.
Put him on his back, dude.
2nd and 1.
That's what I did, bro.
9, that leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run with Howard. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
6-man. Check girls.
Into the red zone. Wentz. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Fuck that nigga
His
Tyrod.
carry with the extra effort is going to get him stopped up just shy of the 10. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now Wentz. And this is incomplete.
It's all good. That's what we
You
want.
watched film yesterday. He told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that.
The play that I originally wanted one there, so out of that play that I just did,
Well, but you're good
out of that play that I just did,
All right,
it's
I'm
all
not
good.
good I am,
Look at this.
but
Look
it
at this
doesn't take
real
much
quick.
to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Bro, we don't respect your game, fool. We don't respect your game, my
from the
G.
red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. 14-0 to score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Wentz now. He finds Sanders. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Nigga, I truck that nigga, yo. I truck that nigga.
A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Nah, bro. Your man went backwards. That nigga helped. He was like, thank you, bro. Oh, that was a good cleanup, bro. Yeah, you helped me out a lot, bro. You a real nigga, bro.
On 1st and goal, Howard. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
I'm about to go out like a hoe. I'm going to go out like a motherfucking hoe.
It's going to be
You going out like
2nd
a
and
hoe.
goal. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And
Game
they will
time.
stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because This is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Wentz to throw for it on fourth. And that is caught. It's Aguilar for the Eagle touchdown. Carson Wentz with two first down touchdown
that nigga scored a fucking point in 2 games.
Big fourth down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a top pill.
Where that nigga D-Money at? Tell that nigga D-Money to see me.
How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an
D-Money, who you gonna pick? You picking up your Ravens? What y'all wanna play on San Andreas? I mean, GTA? Ping pong? I need some money too, bro. I wanna play one game. I wanna play. Oh, it's a 2-man move. What do you do though? What do you do? Bruh. Put it like this, bruh. I got more connections than y'all niggas, so y'all don't want to get me hip. It's okay. But when I bet you gonna want the connections when I get them duplicate cars, and they giving out M's. They revamp, they change it up every time. What do you mean? Alright, Biggs is my man, bro. I can get y'all niggas kicked out the game, bro. Bruh. I can get y'all niggas kicked the fuck out the game. Y'all wasn't getting them in. Man, D-Money, you gonna fit that joint? Oh, there you go. Y'all niggas better get on planes? That nigga gonna be... He already called a national emergency. They can keep people away from each other for a little bit. Yeah. Are you gonna play the Chiefs again? Well, that nigga was just. That nigga just took the Niners, bro. That nigga got the Niners. Oh, that nigga really got them Ravens. What's it? Ah! Get that out of here. We don't do that. Oh, hold up. Let me change my uniform, bro. How I'm feeling today, young. How I'm feeling today, young. Nah, what you got? Oh, you just going with the perks? Alright, then I'm going Mike Vick. No, I'm going super clean. I'm going super clean. What'd you say? I already got an organization 214 mob. What do you mean? Oh. Yeah, we do. I mean, I'm more than sure I probably got enough to get the shit. Nah, but Dre higher than me now, ain't you?
Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
Nah, he had a chill jump, man. He had a chill jump. He had like only 3 niggas on the. Yeah, it's 3 niggas on the.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Yeah, I think.
And whoa, he's going to hope that that is not a sign of things to come. A rude welcoming to this ball game. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. It's complete to Snead. And they've got it inside the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. This is caught. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. 1 man in the backfield. That's Ingram on 2nd and goal.
He dropped it and he went for a second chance at it and got the ball.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try and run. Ingram. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Tucker's kick is good. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. A first carry now for Jordan Howard. He's getting the lane, and there he goes.
That nigga got scared.
Jordan Howard.
Earl was dunking that smoke.
And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Hey, AP. And that nigga Earl was dunking that smoke. I told him, look, I'm trying to line Earl up. So Earl was the last man that had a chance. That nigga died.
And then once he's in full gallop, good luck.
He died at the ground, bro. Yeah, I'm talking about that Harry action.
Absolutely, because you've done so much work trying to keep people in front of you.
Yeah.
Behind you.
That nigga was like, man, nah. That nigga said, I'm tackling grass. Fuck you.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nah, he went for the grass.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline, nowhere to escape, and he goes.
My bad. Sorry, man. I had to go get my daughter and shit real quick. Yeah, you gotta change that up a little bit, bro, cause that shit broke. Oh, them about to get crack.
Down.
Set, baby.
Bro, by the time I just smoked this nigga.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. They run from the pistol with Ingram. A lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays, both losses. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Oh, yeah. If you would have made that throw, that would have been a pick.
That is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Wentz going to look deep for Jeffrey. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice. Get ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
they be trucking them
a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
And that's a great example
bro,
of ball
you
skills
like a Ravens fan, bro.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand.
Bro, DJ got this shit in his hands the whole way, bro. I'm looking at it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Jackson from the shotgun. Snead's got it.
Oh, that nigga.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That nigga probably made a drink.
You're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, man.
Complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Jackson on 1st down. Going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Jackson to throw again. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Stop him, bro. You gotta
now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Got it.
50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. Here we go.
Again, Jackson.
Thank you, sir.
He fires one that's
now respect him. Respect him more. Give him his respect.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Well, this is simply a great read by a defensive back. It's 3rd and 10, so he sits right on where the yard-to-gain marker is, knows it's going to be a route around that distance, makes his read, breaks on the foot.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
48 smart. Hey, I-7.
Wentz going to throw. And a reception made by Alshon Jeffrey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Big pick up there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards.
But that's a veteran, bro. He's been there. He saw that. Nothing that he ain't never seen. That's her.
On first down, Howard. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
Second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wentz. And down he goes. Tyus Bowser coming in to drop it for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Where's my man? I mean, he's blitzing though, yeah. He's blitzing.
Well, the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Nigga, I was blitzing the shit out of you. This is some shit. Anybody here? One good game. Almost.
Before the quarter breaks.
Yeah, I suppose. Oh, why you ain't listen? Oh, no blitz.
Team 6. Watch 36. Come on.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz. This ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Yeah, more championships than around.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Second down.
He dotted y'all niggas up. He dotted y'all niggas up.
It's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they've bottled them up throughout the game. Because that was the longest run of this contest.
The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down midfield. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion. This is Ingram on 1st and 10. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 57's the mic. Watch 57. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And an alley to run. And he has another 1st down as they get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game. 50-50 ball right there.
I was bad. I'm going to turn Mike.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Buying time to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. From the gun, Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he's got Snead. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Jackson, flush to his right. Got a for a Ravens touchdown. Miles Boykin there to make the grab. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Who held you? Them niggas held you now. They held you now.
Offense set to begin the next drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Patrick Onwuasor up to make the tackle.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. On 2nd down now, it's Scott. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. On 3rd down, Scott. And he's going to have the 1st down, yardage to the 35. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. Then he'll take it all the way out near the 30-yard line.
You're laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Nigga, I beat you passing.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Jackson operating from the gun. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Intended for Marquise Brown. Incomplete. Sets up 4th down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And he'll score.
OG Darby. OG Darby. Big.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Elliott good with a PAT. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game.
Jordan Mills
as
again,
we sit at our EA studios in Orlando.
Jordan Mills again.
Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
Double move.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Ultra aggressive.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half. and they've had the ability to see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
5-9.
To throw is Wentz. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Wentz. Completes it to Aguilar. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
Give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that guy can be your safety valve. We saw it right there.
Yeah, and it picked up a first down for them, too.
Wentz's throw into the hands of Aguilar. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Trying the right side with Howard. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
On first, they go right back to Howard. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The throw right sideline here is complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They go again with Scott. He'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Wentz now throw. His throw caught at about the 5. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Now Howard. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Oh, shit, we're not going to catch it.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
You know why that nigga Darby so good on this game?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Covering and catching
now,
it.
as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for
and they get their catch
discouragement.
it. They get their catching shit from how many times the ball comes their way and they actually catch it.
And start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
I mean, went from
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brandon Graham, his second sack of the night.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out this fall.
Being chased out left. Brought in left side by Snead. That one goes for 30 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, if you roll like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Scott. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's got daylight. 20.
Oh,
10.
Touchdown. We got it. We got it.
Busted Scott. 77 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
Because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
But this nigga got him to the outside, right? Burnt like 2 niggas, and one nigga had an angle on him, hit him with the stutter step, got him out the way, and ran that bitch all the way.
After the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
AD Money, you just want to save your time knowing you're not going to win.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this third quarter. Derek Barnett in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Forced out to his left. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there. The number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
What we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. I don't know what was going on there, but the end result, this is going to be a safety. Well,
there you go.
I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we have...
Bro, I said dogs. Oh, there you go. That's my right. I'm gonna get on that. Hey.
dash. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, the man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. Yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, the man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash. 100-yard dash.
Now, who else I gotta beat to let y'all niggas know I'm the best nigga? Bro, P. How many niggas I gotta beat to let y'all niggas know that I'm the best nigga that ever lived in 214 on that Madden? Huh? What I gotta do? Thank you, bro. What I gotta do though, bro? I'm the best nigga that ever lived in that Madden, bro. Out of 214. The money the best way, man. When that Madden first come out, you gotta hit me when that Madden first come out, bro.